Hi, it's Croft here, Managing Director of Croft Architecture. I wanted to talk to you today about the top 10 reasons why you should use an architect on your building project. First reason is architects get involved in the brief. So they help clients to formulate the brief, pulling together what is important to them in terms of the objectives of the project, and also where are those opportunities for further development in the brief, given the site, the specific circumstances of their needs. Number two is architects help to maximise the design benefits of a project. We're always looking for those opportunities right the way throughout a project, so that you've got multi-purpose function within a design or a building. Number three, we obviously get involved in the planning application process and gaining planning approval. And forming a really good planning strategy means that we've got a really good success rate, and in terms of the quality of the results of the planning applications, that hits the mark for the client. The second statutory consent we'll get involved in is building control, and that's point number 4. We often apply for building control approval in the same way we do for planning, but building control is about the technical side of a consent. Does the building stand up? Does it keep the heat in? And so on and so forth. But a similar application process. Number 5 is that typically, as architects, we act as the lead consultant on a project. So we're responsible for pulling together a professional design team. So typically a structural engineer, a quantity surveyor, maybe a services engineer will get involved, and we work with them to deliver the project on programme. Number 6 is we manage the risk for our clients throughout the process. So typically we're always looking for what could go wrong and putting in place procedures to make sure that those things don't happen. Number 7 is that we have a timely professional advice approach. So it's good for clients to know the overview of a project and what's happening at the various stages, but often it's not important to drill down into the details until something becomes particularly relevant. So it's just having a professional that you can turn to say, what about this circumstance? And that's what we do. Number 8 is about the end-to-end overview of a project. Because we get involved in the brief and we're instrumental in forming that brief, we are able to make sure that those things are delivered right through at the end of the project. And number 9 is about contract management. Because we get involved in tendering and putting together the contract, the client has a lot of control over those aspects of the project that's important to them, but also the contractor has fair payment terms and a process whereby we're ensuring that the right payments are made at the appropriate stage in the contract. And the 10th and last reason why you should use an architect on your building project is because ultimately you will get a better building as the end result of everything that we do. So I hope that was useful for you. If you want to find out a bit more on the subject, please have a look at the blog that's on the link, and you can drill down in a bit more detail about that. So I'm Croft Architecture. Hope to connect with you and look forward to speaking to you in the future.